For my final misconception, we hear that this one quite a lot. It's the following. The misconception is that you always know what to measure from the get-go. When you build an LLM application, a chatbot, a summarizer, a metadata extractor, a translator, or some agentic system calling bunch of things, um, from the get-go, you know what to measure, so you can define, you can write a prompt to an LLM, turn it into an LLM as a judge, and you are good to go. And reality, I wish it was like that, but it's not like that. Reality is you create a judge, you create a system. First, you create an automation powered by an LLM, and you literally have to observe and measure how it works and where it fails. Then you create a custom judge or a judge provided by, for example, root signals well tuned to perform that specific evaluation, such as hallucination detection or answer relevance evaluation or tone of voice or groundedness or helpfulness or politeness or confidentiality leaks or things of that sort. And you cover a bunch of areas that you care about. But then you realize, oh, the model is outputting also this sort of attributes. Maybe the model is a bit too chatty. You realize in production, because these are promptable systems. People prompt in certain way, the world changes, new models come, the way people interact with these applications, the UI and UX even changes, and you realize, oh, actually, I should also care about this other attribute. Let's say maybe conciseness. You don't want the model to be too chatty. Um, then you realize, oh, every now and then when I interact with this application powered by an LLM, it tends to a bit go off topic. I should probably define a measure to detect that and observe that, so that first of all I understand why it happens, I understand when it happens, and I can catch it also in production before showing to the end user with my LLM judges deployed at scale live. So my point here is LLM judges, they cannot be treated as one-off static artifacts. Oh, it's just a prompt and you are good to go. They are live things, just like your actual automations you've built. You want to tune them, you want to observe them, you want to measure them, you want to train them, optimize them. You have to treat LLM judges, meaning the measurement devices, the same way. If the measurement device is obsolete, if you cannot rely on it, if you cannot trust it, what's the whole point? So LLM judges need to be tuned, you need to be measured, optimized, they need to be version controlled. What kind of data goes into your judges and how does it perform? What are the decision boundaries? Where does it fail? What is the latency? What is the cost? The whole shebang. Now, the fact is that if you try to implement this and manage this whole evals and measurements and LLM judgment landscape yourself, things get chaotic really quickly. You don't want to deal with a bunch of Jupyter notebooks or Python scripts and some data is there and no version control and some prompts and how did I tune this? What did it go? Where are the results? Can I compare last week's result? Oh, new data came or somebody changed the model. It's a mess. You want a principle, systematic, grounded, future-proof approach to manage your LLM evaluations, your generative AI evaluations frameworks. And that's why we are providing that, we are building that with root signals, and our customers are enjoying that so that we ease their job for measuring their LLM automations at scale, mostly with LLMs as judges.